Sorry about that. Hello and welcome back. This is Musings of a Mystic, and I am the mystic behind the musings. If you don't know, my name is Tia, and we're gonna go ahead and start this video off with the number one thing that has helped me through my journey. And I only recently found this one after I had an episode with Derealization and Depersonalization. If you don't know what those things are, check out my first video. It's the introduction to the series, and it talks about my own journey and what derealization and depersonalization are. So, after that, we're gonna hop in here with my number one tip here. But I guess we should do a little bit of background from my extensive research. I mean, I've been like probably weeks and weeks and weeks, literally, of it, of research on this because it really sucks to go through it, and I wanted to get better. So it's very likely that if you're going through derealization and or depersonalization, whatever kicked off that those two things, or one of those things for you, probably shocked your system. It like literally shocked your nervous system, and that's why you feel like you just can't function, because you're not really functioning. So and let me just say, I am not a medical doctor. I am no longer a healthcare professional, and all of this stuff is just stuff that helped me personally that I think would probably help somebody else. So do your own research, take what resonates with you and leave the rest, and get better. Yeah, so your nervous system is probably shot right now, and since you're an adaptable being, you're still breathing and walking around, but you're not really feeling anything. And that particular thing, like when I heard that resonated with me. And yeah, moving along in my notes here, just to make sure I catch everything. When your nervous system got shot from whatever happened, you started feeling numb and desensitized. I'm assuming that's what happened to you. And some people, don't get freaked out, some people call this a nervous breakdown, a nervous, emotional, or mental breakdown. And I know there's like a lot of really bad connotations that come with having a nervous breakdown, but it's happening for a reason. You might have piled too much stuff on yourself. You might have, gone through a breakup, or maybe somebody died, or you lost your job. I'm not sure, but it just caused so much stress probably that you kind of popped, like bubble, couldn't take it anymore. So a really good video to help you through it, if this particular thing resonates with you, is called What to Do About a Mental or Emotional Breakdown, and it's by Teal Swan, and I'll put that link down below. It's on YouTube, it's free review, so you can watch it, and if it resonates with you, you can take what she says in the video and use it in your life. I know I did. For like a couple weeks, I was just on the couch, letting my nervous system heal, and now I'm just outside watching my kids play. So some of the stuff that she said in her video helped me. Hopefully it'll help you. And that's just like a tip inside of a tip, because there's another tip in this video, so stay tuned there. Yeah, so try that. Try watching that video. And before I go on, I would like to say, I already said that actually, I'm not a medical doctor or healthcare professional, and this is just stuff that came through my own research and what resonated with me. And yeah, another thing that helped me in my journey is flower essences, and I just found these. I wish I had come across these before. I'm just like, oh my god, I really wish I had this before. But anyway, off of that, What it is the vibrational essence of the flower. And how they make it is they take the flower, they put it in like pure spring water in a bowl and float it in the sun for a while, and then they dilute that and put that in brandy, and then you take the little you take this thing, take it out, and then you put 4 drops on your tongue, or you put some in your water. And I know that sounds like, how can a flower essence help me? Just try it and see if it works for you. I was looking at the lady when she was talking to me about it, and I was like, what? And they're different from essential oils of the flower, and they work differently. They work on an emotional level. So they help your emotions, they help your nervous system like relax, and they also help like take traumas and shocks, probably like the one that she went through, and it helps it move through your nervous system and out so that you can heal and get better. And my own personal experience, my first one that I got, let me find it, it's down here, oh there it is, was lavender. Let me see if I can get that there. Yeah, lavender. And I was a little scared to take it. I was like, I don't know what's going on with this. It looks weird. And after a couple days, I was like, alright, either I'm gonna take it or I'm gonna like just shoot myself in the head, because laying around on the couch all day isn't helping me fast enough. I've got 2 kids and a job and a husband. I need to get out there. I now know that that was not the best way to think about it, because part of the reason why I had my depersonalization issue was probably because I had so much stuff piled on top of me that my nervous system just, I can't do it. I'm not doing anything else. All we're doing is breathing, and that's it. So, anyway, the first one that I got was lavender. I took it the first day. I felt better, but I wasn't like impressed. The second day, I felt even better, and I was like, alright, this might actually be working. The third day, I had the most wonderful day. I was doing my job. I was present in the day. I wasn't like in the past or in the future. I was in the present with whatever was going on, and I was feeling the emotions. I was actually feeling them. I wasn't like trying to suppress them or anything. And I felt really, really happy. And it was great. So the same week I went out and I got this rescue remedy. This is one of Bach or Batch's. He's one of the big names. He was one of the ones that didn't discover it, but he helped get it out into modern day. He was like from the 1890s to like 19 something, but he used them himself, and he had his own issues. But anyway, this one has a bunch of different ingredients in it, and it's like an all-purpose thing. It's got rock rose, clematis, impatiens, cherry plum, star of Bethlehem, and a little bit of alcohol to preserve it. I don't know. Probably not going to be able to get that to focus so you could see. But anyway. Here's what you do. I think I told you how to do it, but I think it's just different to see it work or see it done. Just a glass of water. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna put that, and I'm just gonna put lavender in there too. These you can take with anything. If you're on medication or if you're going to therapy or whatever. And you can take as much as you need throughout the day. Like if you're feeling a little stressed out, you can take it. Or if you're feeling especially foggy, you can take it, and it will help you get better. Can't really taste it in the water, but it's pretty good. So, just to recap, we talked about a nervous breakdown, a nervous mental emotional breakdown. Talked about Teal Swan's video and how that can help you, and that link will be below in the description box. And we talked about flower essences and how flower essences work, how they're made a little bit, and how they can help you move traumas through your system. And it's all so gentle. It's not like you're gonna have this thing in your face that you're gonna have to relive. It's very, very gentle, helping you move this through your system. So if any of that resonated with you, check it out, do more research, and see if you want to try it for yourself. And I'm gonna leave a link below to Amazon so that you can get your rescue remedy, which is an all-purpose kind of thing. And if you'd like this too, I'll put the links below there, and I will get a commission from that if you buy from my link. I would appreciate it if you would, but it's not required. So that's pretty much it. I will see you guys next time, and I love you, and I hope you get better. I hope you feel better, and I understand what you're going through. So I feel for you. I'm sending you good vibrations. I love you guys. Bye-bye.